Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my love. It's Natalie Crowe from Natalie Crowe Designs and the NCD Academy. How are we all going? Alright, so I've jumped on to go live. I'm going live on YouTube and my personal profile. Alright, so to let people know in regards to the 5-day WordPress website planner challenge that we've got coming up, that we're kicking off on Monday. So I've just gone through for those that haven't been following my feed or haven't been following my channel for any length of time. My name is Nat. I'm a WordPress expert, so I help non-techies go through and DIY their own websites, courses, and funnels easily. So they can go through, monetize their passions, share their message, and help more people without all the tech overwhelm. Now, I was a developer for 16 years. So going through and helping people build their sites. I've now moved into the training space where I'm actually running an online academy called the NCD Academy. So as a part of all of that, I run various events to go through and help non-techies get clarity in regards to different aspects of WordPress. So the WordPress Website Planner Challenge is basically a 5-day challenge that goes through 5 tasks to help you create a one-page plan for your site. Now, for most people that go through and actually look to build a website, they find it quite overwhelming to work out what exactly they should be including. They're not sure where to start. And for those that have had a website for a period of time, particularly if they've had their WordPress website going for any length of time, it can get a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? You can get a little bit stuck in terms of what you need to do next to improve that site. So what we do here is go through and actually take you through 5 tasks that'll actually simplify that process. Now, in terms of the actual challenge, the challenge itself, we're going to go through and look at day 1, your purpose and functionality of your website. So basically looking at the type of things that you want your actual website to do. So is it there to go through and actually be an online catalog? Is it there just to provide basic information to people? Or is it there to go through and actually sell products and services? Are you looking to go through and implement things like what the Academy has? So online courses, digital products, memberships, online bookings, that kind of thing. It's getting really clear in regards to what's the purpose of that website and what's it intended to do, and then what sort of functionality we want to have on that. Like I said, I'm going through and having, maybe you want memberships, maybe you want courses, maybe you want some digital products, or being able to go through and actually sell consultations, or going through and actually having physical products. You might just want it to be a case of that it's a portfolio to show off your works, particularly if you're a service provider or you got custom made gifts. A lot of different some of my audiences range from small business owners, coaches, and creatives primarily. So those kind of things are quite common. Day 2 of the challenge, we're looking at your audience, who they are, where you find them, what sort of things they're actually interested in, and what sort of things they're actually keying into the search in order to find you. So things like your keywords that they're actually looking for, where are they spending their time, and what do we need to do to actually get your business in front of them? So what sort of things can we actually incorporate into our website to help increase that search findability, more visibility in general. Day 3, we look at your actual pages. So what sort of things you want to actually include on the website, and also having a look at your actual menu structure. So your pages are really important to work out what information your audience do actually need to have in regards to your business. But it's also going through and looking at the user experience when someone's coming into your site. What sort of information or what are they being presented with? Are they being presented with a disorganized menu structure? So you're seeing, okay, contact us as the first one, or about us as the end one, or the home link's not at the front. Things that you often see as a common aspect for a website. You want to go through and actually make sure that it makes sense to your audience when they come in, that they can find things easily, and that it's not too confronting, because there's lots of things that we want to share, but if people get presented with too many different options, they tend to get overwhelmed and back away. So it's simplifying the process, making sure that you've got the right information on your website, what to actually include, what pages to include, what information to actually share, and how to actually structure that. So we'll be looking at that on day 3. Day 4, we want to go through and look at how do we actually increase repeat visits. So standard pages on your website, like your homepage, your About Us page, Contact Us page, maybe your services or how to work with your page, may not change very often. So we want to give people a reason to come back to your site. And particularly we want to go through and actually give prospective customers who are searching for the different things that you solve, or the pain points that you solve, and the solutions that you offer. when they're actually searching for those on the Google or whatever search engine they prefer, going through and actually making sure that you're actually coming up for those. So it's in WordPress itself, it's in primarily was built as an actual blogging platform prior to actually being moved into general websites and being able to do so many different things. So we want to go through and utilize that functionality. Think about the different things that your prospective customers are searching for. The questions that you're constantly getting asked are, so what are the things like the top 10 questions you get asked? What sort of things are people going through and actually typing into the search? What sort of things are going to go through and position you as the expert in your industry, and making sure that people know that you are the go-to person for the type of things that you actually offer. What makes you different to everyone else in the industry? These are the kind of things that we'll look at. How you actually put that all together so that it works in your favor. Day 5, we look at things like your design. So it might be the colors, it might be the layout, it might be the different things that you're actually including on the website, in terms of the visuals, how that's all laid out. And then putting all this, the different tasks that we've actually come across, all the information that we've collected over the 5 days into a one-page plan. The reason why we encourage you to have it as a one-page plan, you want to pop it up on the wall while you're actually working on the site or actually going through. It means that you can go through and actually craft the content that you're putting out, and the things that you've got on the site are all coming from the same message. But having that actual one page, you'll be able to go through, know exactly what your purpose of the website is, know the functionality that you need to have there, check in and see whether that's changed. Look at the actual different things, your audience and the messaging that we're putting out in regards to your site. Make sure all of your links are working. But looking at the different things like your page content and how the actual structure of that menu is working. Looking at your ongoing content and your design. Having all that in a one page with some structure, particularly if you're looking to build a new site, rebuild a site, or going through and reviewing. It then means you can go through and tick things off, look at what's your next steps in terms of actually implementing and what needs to be done to actually get your website to where it needs to be. So it is going through getting you found and helping growing your business. But yeah, as a part of the challenge, for each of the days, we've got different events happening. You've got the opportunity to go through, if you submit all 5 tasks by the 2nd of March, every person that actually does that goes into the running to win the major prize, which is a one-to-one with me to focus in on any particular task or basically anything that you can do in an hour via Zoom. To go through and actually work on your website, pick my brains in regards to your business. And my expertise for the last 16 years in business. Go through and actually support you to make the most of your WordPress website or what you actually want to go through and actually implement. There are other prizes throughout the time frame. Things like some vouchers towards my WordPress Help membership, the NCD Academy WordPress 101 program, and so many more that are going to be helpful for anyone who's a non-techie, small business owner, coach, course creator, creative in general, who wants to go through and DIY their own website using WordPress. I'll pop all the links in the actual description and also in the comments. But if you've got any questions at all, feel free to sing out. But I'm more than happy to help you with anything related to WordPress. And yeah, don't be a stranger. WordPress is something that's a tool for us to go through and actually help us grow our business. It's not supposed to be overwhelming. It's not supposed to be something that we dread going into. The way that I actually teach WordPress, I help you go through and build your confidence, but also make it easy, simple, and fun to go through and actually use. I know that's a big claim, but a lot of my students will come in and it's like, okay, I'm overwhelmed by everything that I've got in front of me. I don't know what I need to do here. But moving them from that dread of going into actually the dashboard and working on their site to going through and going, I have a new idea that I want to actually put out there. I want to actually go out and share my information. I don't have to pay an arm and a leg to a developer. I can go in there now and make the changes that I want to make and have the freedom to actually use it, save money, save time, help more people with the different things, do the thing that you need to actually do, share the gifts that you actually have and the skill set that you want to actually offer to your audience. But yeah, sing out if you need a hand, here to help. I'll pop a banner up on screen. Let's go here. So ncdwwpc.com. So Natalie Crowe Designs, WordPress website planner challenge.com. You can come on in, sign up for that. You get a welcome email and it'll direct you over to the Facebook group. We come on over. And yeah, I'll help you go through and create that plan, help you come up with something that's going to help you get that website working the way that it's intended. And yeah, help you get visible and grow your business. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. I'll see you in the challenge. Bye for now.